Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing you're no longer the smartest species on the planet. Not because of aliens, not because of mutants, but because of something we built in our own image. A machine that doesn't sleep, doesn't forget, doesn't stop. It learns faster than you can blink, solves problems you didn't know existed, and keeps getting smarter by the second. This isn't the plot of a science fiction movie. This is the direction we're heading, faster than most people realize. And here's the real question. What happens to when artificial intelligence no longer needs us? In the next few decades, we won't just live with AI. We'll live inside a world it shapes, predicts, and possibly controls. Let's unpack what this future looks like. The mind-blowing potential, the risks, and the one decision we still have time to make. You already use AI dozens of times a day. When Netflix suggests a show, when Spotify nails your music taste, when your phone unlocks with your face, or when Google finishes your sentences. That's AI. But that's child's play compared to what's coming. We're in the age of ANI, artificial narrow intelligence. Systems that are great at one thing. But next is AGI, artificial general intelligence, a system that can do everything you can: reason, plan, learn, adapt, not just mimic, but understand. And after that, ASI, artificial superintelligence. Intelligence not just better than yours, but incomprehensibly beyond. Imagine playing chess against a being that thinks 1,000 years into the future, and you're still learning the rules. Let's say we build AGI. Now what? Here's the terrifying genius of AGI. It can rewrite itself, improve itself. Think, a version of you that doesn't need sleep, food, or 18 years of childhood. Recursive self-improvement is the moment AI becomes its own engineer. It starts upgrading. Then its upgrade upgrades itself. Then again and again. Soon, it's moving so fast that no human can keep up. This is the intelligence explosion. And it's not a gradual evolution. It's a detonation. It's like lighting a fuse and not knowing how long the wire is. Let's be fair. This isn't all doom. AGI and ASI could change the world in ways that feel like magic. We could see medical breakthroughs on day one. Climate change? Solved. AI could simulate planetary models, optimize global energy use, and design materials we've never even imagined. It could invent new science faster than we could ask the questions, understand quantum physics, solve fusion, explore deep space, imagine personal tutors tailored to how you think, therapists that know you better than you know yourself, economies optimized for abundance, not profit. If done right, this is the stuff of utopia. Here's where things go sideways. Superintelligence doesn't automatically mean benevolence. It means capability. If we give it the wrong goals, or goals it interprets too literally, we could be in serious trouble. Tell it to make people happy? It might hijack everyone's brain chemistry. Tell it to preserve humanity? It might lock us in digital zoos. Tell it to reduce spam. It might delete all humans to remove the source, not because it's evil, but because it's efficient. How do you teach morality to a machine that thinks 10,000 times faster than you? That sees through every lie, every contradiction. Even we don't agree on ethics. Now imagine trying to define good in code. Imagine programming an alien mind that evolves beyond your comprehension. It's like trying to teach empathy to a calculator with the power of a god. We call this the alignment problem, and right now, we haven't solved it. Here's another issue. You don't need to wait for ASI to cause chaos. Right now, AI is being weaponized. Autonomous drones, mass surveillance, artificially generated misinformation, voice clone scams, personalized deepfakes. A kid with a laptop could create a convincing AI-generated video of a world leader declaring war. You don't need nuclear weapons anymore. You just need a convincing lie and an algorithm to spread it. Think again. In the next decade, AI will outcode coders, outwrite writers, outdesign designers, outnegotiate negotiators, accountants, teachers, journalists, marketers, even lawyers and doctors, gone or reduced, not because you're bad, but because you're slow. What happens when your skills you spent years learning, are outpaced by a machine trained in minutes? What happens when companies choose AI because it never asks for a raise, takes no sick days, and makes no mistakes? So who governs this power? Big tech? Governments? Billionaires? You? Right now, AI is in the hands of a few companies racing each other. It's a gold rush, and the prize isn't gold, it's everything. The first to build ASI wins the world. And in the rush to win, safety gets left behind. We need global cooperation, AI oversight, red lines that can't be crossed, but cooperation is hard. Trust is rare, and time is running out. What do we become in this new world? Do we integrate with AI, enhance our brains, blend biology and silicon, or do we accept obsolescence? Do we live in a world where creativity, intelligence, and purpose belong to machines? Or do we find new meanings, new roles, new relationships with technology? Because AI won't just change what we do, it will change who we are. So what happens if AI just keeps getting smarter? It could cure our worst diseases or become our greatest threat. It could usher in a new golden age or slam the door on human history. Right now, we still have a say. We can push for ethics, transparency, global safety standards. We can shape this future before it shapes us. Because the scariest thing about AI isn't that it will get smarter than us. It's that we might build it before we're wise enough to understand what we've done.